Now, if there's anything you need to know about us Mexicans, it's not that we like piñatas, it's not that we like, I don't know, aguacate. Come on, please be serious, don't be a dummy. We are the melting pot for culture, we like memes and we like creepy pastas. And just in the exact place where those two things intersect, where those two things shake hands, we saw the beginning in 2018, 2017 of a brand new creepy meme, the Ayuwoki. Now I know exactly what you're doing, you're just fingering your butt. Trust me, you don't want to do this because right now I'm gonna show you the Ayuwoki. It is this creature with two legs with the Michael Jackson head and throwing around some Fortnite SpongeBob footsteps, dances, whatever you want to call them. But I remember when I was a child, it was a little bit scary, not gonna lie to you. And not only that, but we also have the creepy Michael Jackson statue, whatever that is. I don't even know where that came from. It might actually be a monster, I don't know. And a lot of people might think that us Mexicans are making fun of MJ, and that is not the case at all. I think we're huge fans of MJ. I think the recurrent idea in Mexico is that Michael Jackson is absolutely innocent. He did nothing wrong. He was framed. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. I'm not speaking for all Mexicans, by the way. But at the same time, yes, I am. I am the president and I decide everything. Thank you very much. But now, on a serious note, we do love Michael Jackson. We think it's great. And that is the reason why he still permeates the whole culture. So, although I understand that this might seem a little bit rude towards Michael, trust me, it's not like that at all. Whenever we respect a public figure so much, we literally just can't help it and just make creepypastas around them. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. It's in our DNA, but I mean, I'm sorry, I just started speaking about my whole life, Jesus Christ, I'm sorry, you guys didn't have to hear all that. There is a documentary that is going to be made about Michael Jackson that is developed by the same people that developed the Bohemian Rhapsody documentary, of course, not the song. It was not the same people that made the song. So it has been going around the internet. It's going to come out in April of 2026. I am excited. I am looking forward to it. I am definitely gonna go and watch it to the movie theater. And honestly, it looks great. Yes, there are some people complaining about the fact that Michael Jackson doesn't really seem like Michael Jackson, but in a way, I kind of appreciate the fact that it's Jafar Jackson, which is a relative of Michael's, which, yeah, he might not look exactly like him. Yes, you could have just paid somebody that looks way more like Michael Jackson to play the Michael Jackson role, but it would have felt a little bit soulless because we know it's not Michael. And if you try to make it look that close and it's not Michael Jackson, it's gonna feel very uncanny. So I do like the approach that they took, just saying, okay, well, at least let's choose somebody that will put some justice into the Jackson's name. Like, you know that Jafar Jackson is going to take the role very seriously because, well, it's his uncle. Michael Jackson was his uncle. He's not going to mess this up. He's going to take it as a really important and almost a spiritual job. Try to embody the presence of your just out of this world uncle that even if they got somebody that looked a lot more like him, it wouldn't have filled his shoes. So I am not hating on that decision. I thought it was a good one. And from what I understand, the documentary is going to take us on a trip on Michael Jackson's trajectory, but not only in his Michael Jackson era, but also a little bit of the Jacksons 5 as expected. The thing with Michael Jackson is you gotta understand a little bit of the Jacksons 5 to understand where he comes from. Yes, it might not be as grand as his solo era, but it was still very formational for him. Now I really hope that it is a little bit of a small part because I think there's definitely more interesting things to cover from his solo era. Then again, I might be wrong. I guess we'll have to find that out. And here I present to you some Michael Jackson pictures in real life and then the documentary counterpart. So we're going to see Michael Jackson in 1984 versus Michael in 2026. I mean, we gotta take a second to appreciate how they made sure that we don't get confused. This is the real one, okay? This is the 1984. The other one is from this year. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. Are you a dummy or why are you getting confused, huh? We gotta spoon feed you with the information because if not, you're going to believe that the real Michael Jackson is the one below. You're kind of dumb. Like, I really don't understand, but fine, I guess. You can tell that Jafar doesn't really look like Michael at all. Not even close, not even remotely close. I don't know if I am biased here because I've known Michael Jackson my whole life, but I think Michael seems way more attractive here. I will show you more pictures, but I remember this really quick. Like, there's some really cool TikToks about people just making cosplays of Michael Jackson and some of his music videos. And I guess some of these people could have also been like a good contender to represent Michael Jackson in the documentary. Yes, sure, they don't look exactly like him, but that's what we want, right? We don't want like a copycat of Michael Jackson because that will feel very cheap. We want somebody that gets a little bit of the vibe, you know? Somebody like this where it's just like an attractive young man. That could be really cool because at the end of the day, I think that's what Michael Jackson was a little bit in back in the 80s when Thriller came out. He was like the quintessential attractive young black man, you know? How he's so cool going to the movies with his girlfriend and then just comes out and dances and some zombies just appear. Like that was it. So yeah, one of these guys could have also been a really interesting choice. Then we got the Thriller image, okay? In this one is the one where it looks the most like Michael Jackson because, well, yes, you guessed it, it's filled with a lot of makeup, so you can't really see the features. I think this looks pretty cool. It is so interesting to see this because you can tell how cinematographic the music video for Thriller already was. Because yeah, in the previous picture we can see how they took like a really cool picture of Michael Jackson and then you see the documentary version and it looks very cinematographic. In the Thriller thing, it almost looks the same, you know? Like, of course, they made the documentary color grading a little bit different. They made it a little bit more bluish, but I'm fine with that. I think they captured the essence of the video pretty well. Then we got the Jackson 5 era. I really don't know much about this. I mean, the only thing that I know about the Jackson 5s is that song of Don't Blame It on the Sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. That's a really good song. But other than that, maybe I should pay attention to them. Maybe I should listen to a lot more of their music. I don't know why I haven't. You guys let me know if there's an incredible hidden gem of the Jacksons 5 that I can listen to. Then we got Michael in 78 and then the movie again. Well, yeah, I mean, here it looks a little bit, slightly like Michael, you know, not quite. I guess Michael looks very Bruno Mars-ish in a way. I mean, I guess Bruno Mars looks Michael Jackson-ish. But yeah, again, like late 70s, early 80s, Michael Jackson was super mega peak. I mean, he always was peak. Then we get a little bit into the Bad era, I think. Yes, with the leather jacket, the bad boy aesthetic. Not my favorite. I mean, I did enjoy it back in the day. I guess in retrospect, I don't like so much the white shirt. You know, I'm not a huge fan of white shirts. I don't have anything against them. Don't tell Charlie that I said this. I love his white shirts. But yes, I guess this is one of the pictures where Jafar looks way less like Michael Jackson. It just looks like an absolute different person. Then we got this epic Michael Jackson like golden suits era. I mean, this is pretty epic. I think he looks quite like Michael here. I like this. This is in 84. Why is the picture in black and white? Was it taken in black and white? I highly doubt so. I do like that they took very seriously in the documentary the colors. Like the colors are on point. I love them. To see this type of golden colors with Michael Jackson on the big screen is going to be a huge thing. Then we go with the final one and it's MJ in 1996 in the, I don't know what era is this. I don't think it's bad era. Maybe it is a bad era. I don't know. Not a huge Michael Jackson career conocedor, but this outfit is so iconic. I really love like that jacket with a lot of lentejuelas. That's what we call it in Spanish. I don't know what the proper name in English is. Sequins? Sequins? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know what you guys call this. Is it really sequins? I never heard of that. And yes, I guess this picture really does look pretty amazing in the documentary. You know, just imagine having some real footage of Michael Jackson with the quality that we have in 2025, but of the real Michael Jackson. That would be spectacular. That would be, I would pay to see that. Not with AI, of course, like I want the real footage, the real deal. And then why not? I just send it to myself, so I'm just gonna put it. I will not put to waste all my effort saving the pictures, so now you guys gotta see it. It is a picture of my boiler that I took at night, because then before sleeping, I am like, did I actually turn it off? And then I just have the picture. Yes, I turned it off. Here's the evidence. And now I don't gotta go outside again. I'm a genius. I don't know what to tell you. Like, if you're not subscribed, then I don't know what are you on. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this whole Michael Jackson documentary thing. I'm really looking forward to it when it comes out. I'm definitely gonna give you my opinion on it. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about it. See ya.